Give me your tiny books right now. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Indie Wednesday, to be specific. Sorry I'm late. I was being sucked dry by vampires, aka donating my blood for a good cause. I feel a bit dizzy now, and my arm hurts a bit because they poked and prodded me a bit more than normal. So my arm is a little bit sore right now. My left arm, it has a funny pain going up my muscle, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. The lady gave me a pamphlet, so we're all good. But hello everybody, welcome in. Today we are playing Tiny Bookshop. I am very excited. And it's going to be good. Very be cozy, going to be cute, going to be adorable. And I want your tiny books for my tiny book shop. What? Hydration is important after getting drained, it's true. Hey Molly, how's it going? Hopefully they gave you that one cookie and a cup of juice. It's just like red sugar water. Yeah, I got a cup of squash and I had a Kit Kat. But yeah, basically, they've got this new thing. So I don't know how different it is in other countries, but in the UK, they prick your finger and they check for iron levels by putting a little droplet into a blue solution. And then if your droplet floats, you can't donate your blood. Well, mine always just goes sink straight to the bottom. But this time, it floated a little bit, sort of like 2/3 of the way, if not like 5/6 of the way down. And then she was like, it's floating a little bit. We'll have to do the new test. Well, the new test requires that they take blood from your vein, a bigger bit, and then stick it in a machine. But the issue is, I noticed when she was about to give blood that I have a bug bite right here on my good vein. My good vein has been co-opted by a mosquito who stole the blood before the vampires could take it. So then she took the blood out of this arm for the test. That was fine. But then that meant I had to donate using my left arm. And my left arm is not as good as my right arm. I've never donated out of my left arm before because my right arm has just got the optimum vein situation going on. So I had to donate out of my left arm, and it was going too slowly, and they kept coming over and the machine kept blibbing, and then they had to like really look for the vein, and then I moved the needle around a bit, and I was like, it's giving me the ick. And then like I don't have a problem with needles at all. Like, I don't give a fuck. Stab me, prod me as much as you need. But then they took my blood out of this arm, and then afterwards they all seemed to just a general sense of anxiety about me that made me anxious as well. And they gave me a little pamphlet, and I was really hot and sweaty, and I was getting well worked up because I was really embarrassed that like, oh man, I'm being, difficult. My blood's not coming out quick enough. Took 12 minutes. That was an all-time personal worst. But yeah, so I give him my blood. I got to take this thing off in like 20 minutes. Also, my appointment was at 3:20. I gave blood at 3:45. There was a big queue. They're not queue. They were just running really behind. It's fine. It's well worth doing. You should donate blood if you can. You should. But I just had a bad time today. I had a bad time, and I'm really hot. Like, I feel really warm. Ben's given me an ice cold glass of lemonade, which I hope will help, and a Twizzly straw. Thanks to whoever sent these straws in the tap heel. They're great. Yeah, maybe I was a bit dehydrated. I necked a pint of water. So blood donation is good for you and for the community, so please do it if you can. Indeed. Sometimes they might just stab you a bit more than normal, but it's okay because it's worth it, and I hope that I have saved someone's life. Why did I think he was going to say that out loud? It's not I always think they're going to say the sub alerts out loud, and then they don't. Number 27, thank you so much for subscribing for 4 months. 4 months. I'm a happy princess. I'm glad to hear it. Should we play this cozy game then? Should we play it? Oh, why does it never come up? Why do I always have to wait for like half an hour for it to decide? There we are. Thank you. Here we have it. Tiny bookshop. Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna have a good time. You know when you can just tell you're gonna have a good time from just this. This has Ashton written all over it. Also, guys, I've been playing more Discounty, and I'm really upset because today's the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind. We're fucking zooming along for a quiet life by the sea. Yeah, I've been playing Discounty, and I'm really upset because my name of my character is still accidentally Shopkeeper. So everyone calls me Shopkeeper, and they're like, Shopkeeper, are you going to be a good shopkeeper? And I'm like, oh. I'm very upset. Raindrop Joy, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime for 4 months. Happy Wednesday, Ashton. Excellent job donating blood. Did you get a biscuit afterwards? I got a Kit Kat, which you might say is a biscuit. So, yes, I did. While in shop. My, what a sight. You must be in the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. Like what? Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price and that you're not from this area. And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Show me it, Tilda. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tilda. Lovely to meet you. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. Oh, winky face! You see, you should know that us Bookstonians have a very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classics and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Can I go in my bookshop? Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Are you gonna... Perfect, I lost my copy of The Strange Case of Dr. Oh, I don't read quick enough. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on us, but we have some classics. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. So only 22% chance. 43% chance of fact books, travel books. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Okay. Did I sell that book for $3? Jesus Christ, Tilda, you've just fucking robbed me. What would you like, sir? You'd like a travel book. Well, I have one of those. I actually have 9 more. Oh, a fact book. Lovely. Another travel book. God, this guy's buying a load of my books. Boy, he loves fantasy books. I'm selling mad books, boy. Bookseller, I'm going into battle and I need your strongest encyclopedias. Hi there, you're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstonbury Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of wife for him. My name is Fauna Stewada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nervousness, but it's sort of my job to worry about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar. People often sell used books and they're classified. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Bookstonbury? I wanted an adventure. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you, princess. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for my little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around, princess. No, please, we don't want to be a princess. Liar. You all want to be a princess. I just know it. The joggers! They're jogging amongst inside one another. I love the joggers and the way that they jog out of my little van. Thanks for coming and buying all my books. And that's it. Our tiny bookshop is done. Don't do it. It's free at first and it comes with a snow leopard. Then you can't be bothered to unsubscribe. It's not that I can't be bothered. It's that I can't figure out how. The book summary review reports on the goings on around the town. You can check today and tomorrow's weather, and you keep an eye on upcoming events. Okay, and now the books are both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. The classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stock. So let's give it a try. Just click buy. Whoa! The classified sections have some other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Plus 2% to drama sale chance. Love. This is your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, amongst other things. I would love to customize my bookshop. Cool. Plus 2% to danger. Oh no. Some items can increase your sale chances for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes they come at the expense of another genre. Why is my bookshelf cost me $4? Okay, right inside the shop. I'm gonna have a pink van. I'm gonna have a pink van. Ugh. Little pink bookshop. Yes. Yes. Yes, little pink bookshop. Someone says books. A table. A guest book. Books. Please sign my little guest book. That's cute. Can I put it on the table? Oh, I can't. Going to location of the travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. But I want to buy more books. Oh. These are the books in your storage. Select a genre by clicking it. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sales chance by hovering over the... Okay. I just feel that they should all, if they're gonna be all the same type, should be in the same place, you know? You know what I mean? Right. No! Fuck! Okay, and then we need some classics. Shit, I've run out of me fucking room on the shelf! Bastard.
Okay. Okay. Maybe we don't need all these crime ones. Maybe we'll just put out... Well, we've got an equal number of everything. Okay, let's do it. I've read Chaos to Routine. Wildcard, baby. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I should have stuck them everywhere. We can look around locations. Click and drag to move your view. A buoy! Oh, buoy. The United Telescope is out of order right now. Best check back later. The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Most of the board is taken out with illustrations of marine animals native to the local bay. You recognise a moon jellyfish with its purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but they are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. Hey Diff, how's it going? Calling a boy a buoy? Shaking my head unsubscribe. It's pronounced buoy, silly. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are just trying to adjust to their increasing urbanization of their habitats. They're incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books. Gonna be shoplifted by a fucking seagull. Presumably using them to nest in. Lastly, there was a group of small grey acorn barnacles pictures shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shell of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top of once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. I'm glad you're home from work as well, Div. And I'm glad you're doing well. Fascinating creatures. It feels like they have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. Well, lovely. Good for us. Let's open our little van. Doof. 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 Aww. What are we put into storage? Oh no, I didn't mean to... Fuck, that's so many... I've got so many travel books now. Dang it. I didn't mean to buy all them books. Oh, well. Hello there, sir. Welcome to my tiny bookshop. This guy, I bet he's going to talk to me. He looks like he's got a personality. What you got to say, homie?
DJ!
Music clues. Thank you so much for following. Welcome in. Well, please buy more travel books. I have about 50 of them in my pocket. Tilda's here. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. Hey, Thorn. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town centre. If I called her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sort of things. I decided then, meet me outside the Cafe Liberty as soon as you can. Yay, new location. Oh, and while you're on top of this topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his new recent catch now. Look at this guy. Hey, Walter. I want to write this down, love. Having an organised diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Thanks, Tilda. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You can track what you've sold the most of. There's the total number of books you've sold here. Check back for hints and events as you discover more. Okay, we need to get stamps.
Wow. Oh my god. On this page, you can see different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Okay. Most optimized bookshop. And the calendar. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure what's going on around town. Okay. Let's go talk to our lad Walt. Ahoy there, kiddo! How's it going? I'm gonna forget that voice immediately. Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I smelled items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of these are to your liking. Oh, I haven't got any money because I accidentally bought fuckloads of books. I actually already have a buoy. My friends tell me you got different cargo on board too. They've been especially enjoying your travel in classic novels. I guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by you. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Alright? Looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. Oh, hey, princess. What are you doing here? I assumed you'd be on the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry, princess. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Fall Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Okay. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Okay. Is he a pirate or a farmer? Yes. Yes, exactly. Yes. He's just happy to be there. He's just happy to be there. Nobody will buy my fucking travel books and I have an astronomical amount by accident. I'm making a net loss of 28 bucks today. Slaughterhouse 5. Another Wu Chen. Oh. Not very good. Oh, it's a doggy. Ruff. Hello. Ruff. The little stray seems a bit hungry. Would like to pet the dog? Yes, please. I'm gonna make that dog my friend. Farmer in the street, pirates in the sheets. A classic. Damn straight. Now might be a good time to buy them. But you could wait a little longer and risk someone else buying them first. Well, that's okay because I accidentally spent all my fucking money. Items in the season section have much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Yay! More books! Look around the map by holding and dragging. This place is lovely. What have we got? We've not got many shelves. We need some more shelves, really. Can I paint the inside a different colour? No. The inside is also gonna be pink. I think we should just carry on at Waterfront Square again today. I mean, I guess we could go there instead. Oh, look how many fucking books I've got. I have so many. Let's go to the cafe and we can come back. Right, well. I just don't know if we're really gonna need to buy more. Books. I just feel like I have an astronomical amount of books, you know. So many. Hey Drew, how's it going? I want some flowers. I like that I can click on things. Oh. Alright, we'll open our shop. That's fine. The bookshop cannot be impacted by the unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can read up on what something does by looking at the tooltip. It's just nice today. It's just nice today. Owned by Tilda's friend. Okay. Hey Tilda. Nice way to exploit the middle class, you mean? Get to slinging them books. There you are. Hello. Seems like Miriam has hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday I'm trying to move more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller with you. They fit well in that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. What do I look like? A fucking van with a van? I owe you, and I'll make sure that there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Oh. What's up? Click the bubbles and help them. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hello, dear. I'd love to get a new mystery. Also, it wouldn't hurt to have a thrilling, gripping plot. Pay attention to how certain parts of their things are worded. Sometimes things can be optional, while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure you put yourself in their shoes. Okay, you can check difficulty by stars. Investigator turned podcaster. Pippa is trying to leave her detective days behind, but how can she know this recent disappearance when the police won't investigate? Short description, publication date, genre, author, and page count can all help to inform your decision. There you go. How does this sound? Good girl, bad blood. I'm gonna get along with the mystery. Thanks for coming. You might have just found someone's favourite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Thanks for coming, Tilda. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. Nice. What day is it today? And a character entry. This page allows you to find more about the characters. It includes genres they like, personal information, and where you last saw them. Cat lovers knows better than you. Sometimes characters have requests for you to fulfill. Oh my god, there's so much to think about. I thought I would just run in a little bookshop. You are encumbered. This stuff is bulky. You won't be able to carry much else. Oh man, have I got to carry that around till fucking Saturday? Shit. Hey Kermit the Pog. My middle name is Matilda, and used to use Tilda as my pen name. Never let me say Tilda, I still meant to double take. I love the name Matilda. I think it's like such a nice name. I think about like if I have children, what I'm going to name them. But there's like I feel like you can't call a child Matilda because like of the movie. I'm looking for something poetic right now. Also, I tend to enjoy the classics. I can't get enough of Valperga, but I couldn't find anything in your library. Some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how the customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. Poetic. So... The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. These are all real books. Oh, it's by Mary Shelley. Mirroring the struggles of women in Shelley's time, the film protagonist must choose. So they love Valperga. So we don't... Or do they want that? The Great Gatsby. Haunting of Hill House. Oh no. We don't want to... Kids, no. Well, can I give them Valperga? Is that what you wanted? Shit! I see. Sorry. Could be worse. My initials are MMF. I mean, it's not that bad. Could be worse. I like it when initials spell names. When I was a kid, when my mum was telling me that me and my sister were born boys, they would have named us names that would be shortened to our initials. So it would have been Thomas Oliver Matthews. So it would have been Tom. And like Samuel, I don't know, Alex Matthews. So it would have been Sam. But the thing about that I'm always confused by is that Ashton's a boy's name. So why not just... Why? You know? You know what I mean? Why? Okay. We didn't get anything new, did we? We just got a bunch of shit to carry. Yeah, alright. Let's go back to the waterfront. It's the cheapest. Okay. I want another frickin' shout. I need to throw a snack for my dog, but I don't know where I'm gonna get it from. You tried to pet the dog. Who's a good boy? I will find you some food to bring with me. I would have been Oliver because my mum was so short, or it was the girl, so I just went Molly equals Ollie. Fair enough. Mine is spelled Dad, so I'm clearly in danger during any Ashton stream. It's true you are. Okay. What do you want? I'm looking for a new hobby. Fact books are my usual go-tos, and Explorer's Guide to Georgetown is one of my all-time favourites. Which one are the fact ones? These ones. Finding Optimism, Shakespeare, Encyclopedia, Hawaii Story by Hawaii's Queen, Living in Alaska, Happily Ever After, Cookbook! There you are. How does cookbook sound? An unexpected pick. Happily Ever After cookbook sounds like something I could get into. Thanks for coming. My name was Megan until I was born, and it turned out I was a boy. Hey, Megan's a great name, but also, so this is the name used, which I assume is your Christian given name. Oh. I'm really not paying attention. Just dropping by real quick. I want something short and sweet. I usually prefer factual books, but I tend to read lesser known works. 298 pages. 288 pages. A great and light-hearted introduction for every reader interested in the man behind the plays. 424 pages. I mean, that is my shortest book. Maybe we'll go with the... But Shakespeare is quite well known. How short is short? Short and sweet. Well, I'm not just going to give it the encyclopedia. It feels a bit like... There you go. What about Finding Optimism? Do you have time for that? It's only 290 pages. That's barely anything. Bitch. Learn to read, loser. I had a government name until my friends couldn't pronounce it and decided to name me Gonzo. Hey. If it works, it works. I can only assume your name was like Gonzo Letitia Noe or something ridiculously long. That like they were like, we'll just short it to Gonzo like the Muppet. Hey Tilda. Only you don't have to bring those boxes with you everywhere, don't you? It's perfectly fine to leave them in storage until Saturday. I only need them at the flea market. How do I leave them in storage? I don't know how to leave them in storage. What's up, my guy? Hi, you're the highlight of my route. Is there anything less than 200 pages that's a plus for me? And a pop science to go-to of mine. I really enjoy Newtonian physics for babies. I don't know if I have any books that are under 200 pages. You really enjoy Newtonian physics for babies, the kids' book. What's this one? Oh, these are all too long. What about Macbeth? These books sound actually quite cool. Damn, I don't actually know. I don't have some. I have something tomorrow. I'm sorry. I actually don't have anything for you. Sorry. I wish my name was convoluted. It's just Gonzalo, but because it's a Latin name, all my English-speaking friends really struggled with the Gonzalo part of it. Is there like an accent that makes it difficult to pronounce? Because Gonzalo seems like a very simple name. And then you're going to be like, Ashton, you're saying it incredibly wrong. Consuelo. I have sort of loads of books, so maybe I'll just save my money for today. And we'll go back to the waterfront. What books am I selling a lot at the waterfront? Travel and fact books. So maybe I can do... No, let's do 3 just in case. Do some more travel books. And then... No. Some more fact books. And then I guess we can put some more drama books back up here. Okay. You said it right, but I live in America where people struggle to say even the simplest name. That seems crazy to me. Oh, I forgot to put my boxes in storage. I can't remember how to do that. Ah, so you met our little mascot.
Such a shame though, he shouldn't be sleeping outside. Fair a fish from time to time, I know he likes those, but I can't take him in unfortunately. I'm way too often on catch. Anyway, here's what I've got today. You got a cat? I mean, I meant a fish, but I said cat. Cheers then, matey. Alright, I've not got much money. Did someone say America? I had a teacher who, for basically my entire primary school life, couldn't say my name right. Kept calling me Aston. And I'm like, there's clearly a fucking H in it, lady. There is very obviously a H. So why are we not, you know, putting two and two together? I just enjoy a good sci-fi story. I'm up for something humorous. Also, I wouldn't mind a happy ending. Okay, let me see what I've got. Jane Eyre. The Magic Fish, Sula. That is not a Heartstopper. Oh my god, we want some gay? Sorry. Do I have anything sci-fi? I don't know if I have anything sci-fi right now. What about this one? Animorphs. Would you like Animorphs? Or the Martian Chronicles? That's sci-fi. I love speculative fiction. How did you know? Thanks for coming. Animorph is sci-fi as hell. It's true. People always insert a ch into my last name where there is not one. They do. People do like to just say things wrong, don't they? What's a scuttlebutt? I could get into romance novel. Also, I'd enjoy a good classic from time to time. I'm a fan of books by like Northanger Abbey. A young fangirl of gothic novels has learned that dark romance is not always appealing in real life. I've got Jane Eyre. You want a rom-com, a romantic novel? I mean, Heartstopper isn't really a novel. That's not really a... That's Helen of Troy. Okay, well, if I offer you Heartstopper, you're going to get upset with me. There you go. Heartstopper is not obscure. It's on Netflix, you dickhead. Yeah. Hello, dear. I can't help but think back to my youth whenever I look at you. I'm sure you haven't had a spare thought of my retirement yet, on your retirement, but let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends, as many things to do as possible, or you will be bored. I myself volunteer for the town council, where we organise events and community outreach. I read and game, and it's even attend the occasional concert or exhibition, yet still nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. It is also tiring, yes, and I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as I was gone, my life became too quiet, which is why I like to have your fetching a little shop around. Now let me find another pastime on your shelves. Okay. Well done on those sales there. Seems like I underestimated you. Now, if you truly want to stay afloat round here, you're going to need this. A buoy! Let me tell you a wee secret. As seafood, we love a good decoration or two. So if you want to garner a little respect round here, you just have to show us a maritime side. Your bookshop needs to be seaworthy. Okay. And if you're seaworthy enough, you might even get an invite to the next fish market next Wednesday. I'm sure I've got some knickknacks left over if you want to have a look. I haven't got enough money. Or I could get a... Oh, well, I guess I got it. Cheers then, matey. Whoa, look at this guy stacking up them books. What do you want? What do you have for me today? I can always go for a good whodunit, but I tend to read books in novel format. Carrie is not a whodunit. Oh, a bit of Agatha Christie. Another Agatha Christie. 7 acting students at an elite arts college are very familiar with the Shakespearean drama, but soon fictional power struggles and love entanglements they enact become their reality too. The inheritance games. We'll go with the Christie, because I feel like you can't go wrong, you know, with a Christie. Enough champagne to fill the Nile! Enough champagne to fill the Nile! Sorry, I'm gonna stop doing my Gal Gadot. Hey, I just picked out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up into Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Princess. Darling, hold my hand. Nothing beats Jet 2 holiday. Enough champagne to fill the Nile. Gal Gadot's not that charismatic, it's true. Kal-El, no! Give me the stone! Kal-El, no! I am obsessed with the man on TikTok who does impressions of Gal Gadot. It cracks me up every single time. Okay, we're gonna go to the flea market today. But first we've got to put our new accessory on. You're putting everyone in grave danger. Enough champagne to fill the Nile. What a shit actress. And also a terrible fucking person. Enough champagne to fill the Nile. I am going to be saying that for the rest of the day now, it's true. We need somebody sexy and vaguely exotic. Can she act? I don't understand the question. She can say the lines. Kal-El, no! Bonjour, bonjour. I have some yellow paint. I can't afford this. Feel free to touch the artwork, it is an experience. Hey, you seem like a bookish type. Can't seem to get rid of the thing. Do you want it? Thank you. It's in good condition at all. I just don't know. It just seems cursed. Don't give it to me then, you fucker. Yay. Oh my gosh, you're the bookshop owner. I love your wagon so much. It's so cute. I'm Anne. So nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. It's not open yet, Anne. I hope you still had some time to look around, though. Would you like some plants from our shop? I feel they fit in perfectly with your vibe. I can't afford your incredibly expensive flowers, Anne. Wow. Lovely, thanks for stopping by. Wow. Enough champagne to fill the Nile. Sorry, I do have to stop doing that. Oh, okay, we need to put the things so we can get fish so we can get the dog. That's all we need to do. Well, Gal Gadot served in the IDF and is in general a huge Zionist, and that's predominantly the main reason. Also, she made us sit through that fucking Imagine cover. Remember that?
Ah, good to see that you found your own little flea market. Oh my, thank you kindly for help, dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. I said I have my little stand over by the little cannon there. Come by if you want to have a look at what's in those boxes. It could be useful for you. Then why didn't you fucking give it to me then, you old bin? Sorry. That's a fair reason, both of them. Yeah. What do you want, buddy? I'm looking for a new hobby. I prefer books from this century. Anything good on board today? Let me have a little look. See. Shakespeare. A Game of Thrones. Looking for a new hobby. So what do you want? Cook Korean? A comic book with recipes? Sick! Here you are. Would you like to cook Korean? Loved it! Enough champagne to fill the Nile. It's absolutely fucking popping off in my bookshop right now. We're gonna run out of books. Oh, what? Look at this double shop. Hey, mate. I've read about you in... Oh, no, I think he's English. Hi, mate. I've read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you got here. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marché in the moment. Have you been there yet? It has an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a little stop there from time to time. I can go to the Mega Marché. How are you? Having a good summer? Yeah, it's chill. Cool, yeah, mine too. He's got American. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we got some cool bands here and there. I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called the Silence Library. Alright, check out your books now, but I'll see you later, yeah? Adios, amigos. Buenos dias, por favor. Now, I assume what I had in the old shop might be of particular use to you, since you're also in the book business. Why don't you have a look? If you're gonna have made me fucking carry this shit around for a full week and then not give me shit for free, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem. Bitch. We can add Kal-El, no. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Hold on. Kal-El, no. Well, but I feel like I have to add this as well, though. Enough champagne. I don't know how to spell champagne. To fill the Nile. And then also I feel we have to add this as well. There we are. A few quotes added there. We're almost at 10 now. Almost at 10. Absolutely. Enough champagne to kill the Nile. It's bring a book to school day. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. Also, I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. Do you have anything like Anathem? What happens when all the planet's intellectuals are shut off from the rest of the world, left to ponder existence without ever experiencing it? Oh. What about George R.R. Martin? I think that's just fantasy, though. Game of Thrones. All I really have is the Storm of Swords, but it's not sci-fi. I mean, I may as well try it, because if I don't give them the right book, they get angry anyway. Oh, fuck. I ain't got any sci-fi. Oh my god, I'm running low on the old books. You're the highlight of my route. Something from a series would be nice. I'm a fan of a world-renowned detectives, but dry books can be a bit boring. What do you mean by dry books? What does it mean by dry books? Hey, look. I've got a few Agatha Christie's going on. Yeah! Loved it. Dry means not wet. Yeah, exactly. I don't like it when my books are sopping wet. Is there something you can do about that? Right, stay out there. I should charge them for looking. There's some lovely paintings. Oh, there was a scrolling wheel. Do you all have scrolling wheels that I just... No, you haven't got one. I am going to get this though. I feel like I do need some more books. Bye everyone. Thanks for coming to the bookshop. Just can Game of Thrones take place in the far future and the dragons are genetically engineered, i.e. the plot of Dragon Riders of Pern? Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay. A few more books can go in there. Lovely. Allows you to write. +2. Classic sales. Well, how do I do it? Can I not do it? Is equip, right? Yeah. Okay. Right. We are going to go back to the waterfront square because we've got a bunch of shit on our shelf now. Shit, not got many fact books left. Can I afford any books? No. Dang. It's fine. We'll just fill the shelves with other shit. We need to buy some more books. We're running low on the old book front. Lovely. Right. That's alright. Molly, I brought up Gal Gadot. Don't even worry about it. Oh, look at your vessel. She's a real beaut now. Seaworthy even. What's her name? Destiny. Sounds very serious, mate. I like it. You mean business, eh? Very good. I'd say you're ready for a little fish market now. Can buy one, say, kiddo. Maybe you'll find something to your taste. See you later. Beautiful. Off. It's quote number 8, the new. She's got Betty Davis eyes. What's number 8 again? Oh. Enough champagne to fill the Nile. Check out the item bar and give it a try. Go blank page, huh? It looks nice and pristine like that. I probably shouldn't write on it just yet. Yeah, better be left empty rather than writing just anything. I'll come back with some ideas tomorrow. Okay. Hello, doggy. I am going to pet the dog. We simply have to. It's the rules. Well, you can put exclamation mark quote and then the number, and it will do that. I don't know how it works. I know how it works, okay? Right, we've got a few classics. You like the Odyssey? Well, we had Helen of Troy. Serious, sophisticated literature. Oh, it's not Helen of Troy, it's a retelling. Okay, what do you want? Serious, sophisticated literature and a classic. Great Expectation. Poem. Orlando's been on my TBR practically since it was released. Okay, maybe not that long, but what, like a while. What's a TBR? To book read? Ah, fair enough.
Oh, the boys think she's a spy. She's got Betty Davis eyes.
Oh, hi there. Good afternoon. I was hoping to find a new book today. I'm nearing the end of my 10-part series I really like. It's, never mind. It's embarrassing, princess. Anyways, I could use some advice on what to read next. Hello, I'm here on research. I need to be whisked away by a good travel book, and I'm looking for a non-fiction book. However, tragedies are often a bit too tragic for me. So you want whisked away by a good travel book, and I am looking for a non-fiction book. Tragedies are often a bit too tragic for me. So you want a travel book that's non-fiction? Okay, sure. Mythical and exotic lands of Western Europe. Architecture in Britain. Oh, I forgot I put more books on here. Botany. Okay, so you want a travel book. Is non-fiction... Fiction is fake. Fiction is made up. And a non-fiction is not made up. So you just want a not made up travel book. Okay, how about this? There you are! You're welcome. Oh, how do you know I was looking for something like notes from a small island? This is great, thank you. Look forward to starting it today after work. But how about you? Are you an avid reader? Not really, but I'll lie. Absolutely. I had a feeling it sure helps your line of work, princess. I'll take another look at your shelves now. Then talk to your waiter, princess. Princess. Sorry. I just got back-to-back adverts for the Royal Navy and sports betting, so congratulations on being assigned a lad stream. Yeah, this game in particular is definitely giving lad. You're the highlight of my route. I'm looking for possible holiday destinations, however, I don't love dry books. Round Luxembourg with Brooke is one of my all-time favourites. Okay, well, I might have something for you. What about this? Yeah! You're welcome. I should not have sold the Britain book to that other man. Ooh. Oh, Tilda's in again. Hi, Tilda. She's been in all day. I hope I find a room for a scarlet letter. I still can't believe they got Tilda Swinton for this game. I know. Huge win. Huge win. Whoopsie daisy. Bosh. Boff. Boff. We're off on our adventures today. We need some more books. I think we'll just go for a mixture of stuff. Because we sort of need a bit of everything. Nice. Maybe we could go back to the cafe, or we could try somewhere new. We've not been to the beach. Beach. Or actually, let's go to the Mega Marché. Because we can. With some more classics. A few more kids books in. Okay. Why not? Mega Marché. My friend's going to see Chapel Roan tonight, and I'm really jealous. I know I literally saw her like 4 days ago, but just a bit upset about it, you know. Closed on Sundays. Welcome. It's well described as a big car park, but maybe it's big in relation to the rest of the town. Maybe the town is quite small. What do you want, Queen? Shh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. I want something short and sweet. Where the Wild Things Are is one of my all-time favourites. Okay. Well, this is very similar to that. But maybe it's not short enough. Fuck me! What do you mean by short? Damn it. I like Hot to Go and Pink Pony Club, but I don't know about the rest of their music. As in, you haven't listened to them, or you don't like them? Because if you like those, you'll like Red Wine Supernova. I really like that song. Bit of a hurry. Romance is a must-have for me. Also, I want something short and sweet. Okay. Do I still have Heartstopper? I do, but it might be too long. Romance is a must. What's in here? Don Quixote. Well, is this too long? It might be too long. Oh, he wanted it. I heard The Giver, and that was a bit meh, but I haven't heard the others. The Giver is like completely different to like all of the rest of her songs. Hey mate, nice to see you again. You mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing. You know how I told you about my band? Yeah, well, I want to work on the concept album while our bassist is away. But it hasn't been going super well. I even took some time off work to focus better, but I'm just absolutely out of ideas here. Like, I've been weeks and I've got nothing. I'm starting to get a bit stressed, to be honest with you. Don't want to disappoint everyone. Yeah. Got any ideas for me, mate? What about a song about heartbreak? Romance isn't really my thing, so I wouldn't know anything about that. I want more like a prog rock thing going on. Like, the whole album needs to tell a story. Well, I haven't ever think about it. Alright, peace out. Alright, here we go. Come on, I know you're thinking thoughts. Let them out. Bees! I like bees. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Bees are so smart they can tell the time. Hey, that's something. A book about bees then? Sure, I can write with that. Keep typing. I'm writing a book about bees. Yeah, Red Wine Supernova is very good and very similar to Pink Pony Club and Hot to Go if you like those. Also, I mean, Good Luck Babe is a banger, straight banger. You know, I must read a classic piece of literature, and I'm going to need at least 450 pages. Do you like the Count of Monte Cristo? Right, let me just get rid of everything that's not... What about Don Quixote? That's loads of pages. There you are. Try that. Yeah! Why do they still play YMCA at sporting events when a world where hot to go exists? Yep, you're asking me, mate. I don't know. I personally feel like Hot to Go is a superior song. You spell it with your arms, it's the same thing, exactly. Actually, just a few more letters. Oh god, there's something stuck on my eyelash. With the literacy rates already down, they do need fewer letters. It's true. It is true. Right, I'm going to take my gauze off my hand. Ouch. Ouch! Okay, I can't get it off. I can't get my thing off. Ow. Okay, I guess it's just going to have to stay on. I can't get this... I'm not trying to take the plaster off. I need like a fourth hand. Fourth? A third one would help. There we are. I got it off. Sparky, don't eat this. Fourth, yeah. My third arm's between my legs. Oof! Sorry. Maybe I want... Well, I've not got many fact books. I've still got loads of... Let's. Maybe we'll take some poetry books. Ooh, or facts. Facts are cheaper. We'll take some facts books. Fuck, there's loads. Right. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. They're like classic drama and travel there. We've not been to the beach yet, so maybe we should go to the beach. You're talking chapel again? Awesome, yeah. I'm gonna go for a wee. BRB. I think I'm too aromantic asexual for Good Luck Babe to probably hit, but the tune is a banger. That's fair. Red Wine Supernova, you might feel the same way about then. Because it's about sex. Naked in Manhattan is also a banger, but again, you might feel the same way. Alright. I'm going for a wee, okay? I'm going to put the camera on Sparky, and she might stay there, but she might not. Let me just put it on. There you are. There you are. Don't move, kitten. Don't move. If you move, you'll be out of shot, alright? Did you move, Sparky? Aw, good girl. Also, you guys, I fixed my computer. Can you hear that? Wait, hold on. Can you hear that? That's right. There's no flipping ticking anymore. Because we unplugged the fan. We unplugged the fan, we fixed it. It is fixed. I managed to find the cable. The second fan's still going and the back fan is still going. We managed to stop the one that was making all the fucking noise. So it's great. Oh, I can't give any treats to the cats. They've eaten all of the treats. I actually don't know if we have any treats at all in the house. You might have to ask your father to bring you some biscuits up. Don't do that. Stop getting your fucking... Stop putting the collar in your mouth because you keep getting stuck on it and then you get hissing at me. I will attempt to get Ben's attention to try and see if we can bring some treats up for the cat. I'm just going to text him and not shout him because I can't be arsed. Can you bring something I can give to Sparky as a treat? Question mark? Question mark? Who's our little baby? Who's my little girl? You is, Sparky. You is. What have I got loads of? I've got loads of fact books. So let's make all of those fact books. God, I've not got many crime sold like hotcakes, as it were. And then maybe a few more fantasy books. I don't know. That seems fine, right? We've not got many classics left, so to buy some more books. That's the thing, it's not even an SSD. Oh, what happened? I limited a high-pitched buzzing noise. It's been pissing me off for like 6 months because I swapped the hard drive for a new one and it's so much fucking quicker. It's not an SSD, it's still a SATA, it's just a newer, faster one. I don't know what some of those words mean. And that's okay. I've got a skull. Right, listen up. I've got the perfect chapter idea for the book. Swarm intelligence. Are bees actually aliens? Huh, what do you mean that's misleading and unscientific? Wow, you're being pretty bossy, you know. But alright, guess I'll revise by tomorrow. I can't say the word book. Okay, fine. Lucy B has banned the word book, and that is the last time I will say it for a few minutes. Hey, Battle Pants. How's it going, my friend? I see, Rach. Thank you for the lesson, because I actually don't know. Excuse me, could I get a book, please? Oh, I read it, said it immediately, didn't I? Can I get a thing? I need a fact thing because I want to acquire knowledge, and I wouldn't mind something niche. Also, I usually prefer non-fiction. These are my fact books. I want to acquire knowledge immediately. I mean, I know. We Are Bridges, a memoir. Botany in a day. I wouldn't mind something niche. Botany's quite niche. Games, game design, game studies. Unmasking autism. I guess you can't really, I mean you could. I wouldn't call autism niche, as it were. Would you like medieval carpentry? Would that be something you're interested in? Loves it. Loves it. Medieval carpentry is exactly what I was looking for. Thanks for letting me read it. My name's Harper, by the way. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Bye. Bye, Harper. Child. My child. An information slab. Tree made tablet. Oh, she was American, wasn't she? Ahoy! Welcome to Booksonbury's famous beach. It's nice to have you here. Such a great spot, don't you think? I'm gonna kiss Anne. I've already seen some people with your crime and fantasy titles in hand. Gosh, you're doing so well. Alright, I'll finish up my run for today. Cheers! Bye, Anne. You better come back later. Did you not even buy a book? She just came in here to see me. Oh, boy. Sparky, why are you not having a nap? I know it's raining outside, so you can't go out, but... I guess it's almost dinner time. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? A snack. Sparky want a snack. Big time. Would you recommend this game then? Was eyeing up the discounty bundle with this? Well, I am having a good time and I barking love discounty. So I would recommend. Yeah. I don't know how much the bundle, how much is the bundle? Is it just those 2 games? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Give me one of those tomes, you know, with more than 700 pages. I have a Game of Thrones. I have The Stand. What did you like? Anathem. Okay. You like a sci-fi. I don't know if I have any sci-fis in. Oh, you can sort of see how thick they are in the... Oh. Can I interest you in The Stand? Yeah! Loves it. Loves it. Is it Tuna Tuesday for Sparky? No. Well, she has tuna every day because that's the wet food that she gets. Oh, you're back. You had me say your name, did you? But no. It's just regular day for her today. I want to say 20. I need to double check, but yeah, just those 2. 27 for the bundle is discounted at 13.50 and Tiny Bookshop is 17, so it's a better deal. That's fair enough. Oh, hold on, gang. We've got some cat treats. Sparky, come here. That's not the right one. Sparky, what's this? Oh, look at this little lady. Coming up here? Come here.
Hey.
Come up. Don't shout. Come up here.
Sparks.
Come on. Don't be lazy bones. Sparky, what's this? Come on then. Oh, you want to come up here? Come on then. Sparky.
She's being stupid.
Why are you stupid? There you are. Delicious. Delicious for treats. Ouch. Oh, is Ember here too? Wendy? Ember, what's this? Come here. What's this? Ow, that is my finger. You little ravenous bastard. A second cat has hit the stream. Oh, they can't see you there. Hold on. Here. Oh, thank you for being so gentle. Sparks tries to chew my fucking fingers off. You're a bit too gentle, actually. There you are. Alright, last one. Last one, ready? Delicious. Alright, there you are, look. Calm. Okay, this is actually the last one now. They're tasty for the babies, huh? Tasty for the babies. There you are, lick it off my finger then. Honestly, if we'd have given them a licky lick, they'd have been going crazy. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Cats on cats on cats. The gang's all here. There's always one calm one and one psychopath with one brain cell. I feel like Ember's a bit of a sociopath. Like, she's really smart. And she does love you, but she also wants to kill everything. Whereas Sparky is so just dumb. And also so aggro all the time. But we love them anyway. Sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit, but I'm more of a casual reader. I tend to like most stories with a detective, and also I wouldn't mind starting a new series. Okay? A good guy's girl to murder. Oh, it's the finale. Well, this isn't the start of a series, but it is a detective. You said you wanted to film with a detective? Detectives normally investigate murder, dumbass. Go pick your kids up from school and then you go to school. For so long, Ember's refused to be present up for streams now and around all the time. These are truly great times. They are. She is around because it was raining and also it's almost dinner time. So they're pretty excited that they might be getting food very soon. If they play their cards right. Thanks for coming around today, gang. We'll be at the fish market tomorrow if you need us. Okay, need some more books. This is a variety of books. What I really need is some crime books. That's not many crime books. I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'm gonna go to the fish market today. I think. Love that guy. Oh no, -2 from the skull for the kids' books. Well, that's okay. What does it add on? Crime sales. Oh, we don't have many crime books, do we? Fuck it. Fuck them kids, as it were. Where is the waterfront? Okay. Yesterday at Far Beach, your bestseller, we sold mostly fantasy books. So is the... Okay, fantasy, kids, and crime books at the beach. God, it's got a bit dingy all of a sudden, isn't it? Sorry about that. Sorry, gang. That's so unbelievably bright. Right. What do I need? The waterfront, travel, classic, and fact. Put some more crimes and some more fantasy out. And some more kids. And then we'll just fill up. I think Ben just shouted the cats. And I know this because Sparks just sprinted away. At unbelievable speed. This calm seaside town, definitely someone in the town is going to ask you for it to cover up a murder. Absolutely. What it's kind of reminding me of is like a sort of midsummer vibes. Like we're never going to be allowed to leave. We just have to stay here now forever. My, look at the Destiny sailing in today. He's gone Yorkshire. Would you like to see my special offers? I would like 1 raw fish, please. For the dog. Make sure to leave the fish to slide around, some more goats can be vicious. If you ask me, you should cook it sooner rather than later. It tastes best on a grill or in a stew. Doggy, I've got your fish. This is for you, buddy. Have this fish. Broadchurch. Yeah, it is giving Broadchurch. Seems like he enjoyed fish. Is he my dog now? I want him to be my dog. How do I make him my dog? Ruff. Hey, he's following you. Seems like he really wants to stay with the bookshop. Yes, I would like to take the dog home with me. He's excited. Yay! His name is... He was found at the docks. His name is Captain. Little Captain dog. Captain Harold. Yeah, this is Captain Harold. Yay! Little Captain Harold! Can I name him? Oh no! I wanted to name him Captain Harold! Fine. We'll call him Bailey. But he'll be Captain Harold to us. Oh, I really enjoyed Department Q. We finished that show literally like 3 days ago. What a good show. Yay! You can't see him because he's behind the thing, but he's our pet now. We have all of the stamps. Yay! Now, dear reader, you know everything there is to know about bees, and we'll never have to read about them ever again. Pretty interesting, right? Didn't even know I had so many bee facts memorized, but here they are. I've written a book about bees. The bees. Found to be number 1 fact book. Oh no, what's this? And with one final clack of the geezer typewriter fell silent. It's broken! Oh no. We wrote one book about bees and that's it. Akram is such a badass. Captain Bailey Harold. Yeah, that's true. That's the name. It's so funny because where the initial murder is, it was filmed where David's mum was living at the time. What? That's so fun. I'm up for something humorous. A travel guide might be nice. Okay, let me see what I got. A chilling page turner. There we are. Satirical travelogue. There you are. Have a great time, sir. Thanks for coming. Look at my dog. Captain Harold. Is Q's full name just like one letter? All the world's a stage, so give me a play. Also, I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. Alright, what have I got? I've got Macbeth. Henry VIII, that is a play. And it sort of is a tragedy if you think about the women in life. Poems. The only play I've got is Henry VIII. Would that be something you'd be interested in? Yes! The main character in the Scottish show is called Carl. That's just mean. Every now and then it sounded like they were calling him Carol, and that made me laugh. My only criticism about Department Q is they're making the redhead policewoman's OCD about straightening pencils, but I'll forgive them from someone with actual OCD. Yeah, it was a bit... I don't think they really explored it very much, but I assume they will explore it again at some point. I'd love an advice or self-help book. I won't read anything under 450 pages. I don't know if I have any self-help books. Let me look on the fact. Bridges. Architecture in Britain. I don't think I have anything for you today, sir. Oh, I had The Tempest. Oh, I could have given that guy The Tempest. I don't think I have anything. Sorry. Sorry, babe. Hey there. I'm still on the lookout for an album inspo. You don't happen to have a book that could help me, do you? What do you want? I'm getting more into non-fiction these days. I like the niche books for the most part. I quite like a historical setting. What do you want? You want a more non-fiction book that's inspiring and you like historical settings. Would you like a book about a passion for women? Poems, perhaps? There we are. Hell yeah. If not, winter seems dope. Thanks, mate. It's a massive help. We're back soon. You're welcome, King. I hope they're doing seriously because the other mental health stuff is handled quite well. It's true. Can I give you a word of advice? Sure. You'll probably soon gather that some regulars, people who will always return to your shop and would like to chat. In my experience, they always greatly appreciate if you can remember some details about them. Maybe last week they told you about their hobby or what their birthday is coming up. I recommend writing these things down in your journal. I assume that you will do it for me. The bloody light wasn't even on. Why did nobody tell me it went pink back here? There we are. For example, young Harper is celebrating her birthday soon, and you know how important birthdays are at that age. I'm sure she'll be delighted if you give her your best wishes. Here, lend me your journal for a minute, and I will fill in all the important dates I can remember off the top of my head.
Cruise ship arrives. Summer bonfire. Cruise ship departs. Waterfront market. Did you bloody write down birthdays or what? Summer 12. Why have you not written that in? Do I just have to remember that? Fuck. I'm not gonna bloody remember. Oh. Princess is in the shop. Running low on the old book front. Hey, we've got no travel books. Oh, I need to get some more books, don't we? Sold out of travel books. Come on, Captain Harold. Nice. Bit of variety. Biographies. Well, we've got loads of facts. Some kids' books. Some classics. Maybe we'll get this. Oh, we got a cheeky little drama just for the fun of it. Oh, cute. It's in the window. How do I turn this into a real book? Does it have any benefit to me whatsoever? Alright, well. I'll leave it in the windowsill for now. Why not? Okay. Anything on today? Nothing. Let's go to... What have I got loads of? I've got loads of travel and fact and classics, which I think is what sells best at Waterfront Square, right? I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah. And then... Drama, classic and travel cafe. We've not been to the cafe much. Drama and crime. I guess we could go to the cafe. What day is it today? It's Thursday. We'll go to the cafe, why not? My doggy! We want lots of drama, travel and classics. So if I put all a bunch of classics here. A few more fantasies. Drama. Oh, we haven't got any travel down. Oh, I meant to make these ones travel books. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, yes. A loose bundle of papers in the window. That is safe. Exactly. Perfect. Perfectly safe and secure. Someone's been nicked on the ScotRail train for going to the train toilet, taking their clothes off and running naked down the aisles. Whoa! What a hobby to have. Scotland, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. Have you been? I like historical settings. I don't mind if it's a little outdated. I tend to enjoy classics. Well, let me look what I've got. Much Ado About Nothing. A classic. Midsummer Night's Dream. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. The Court of Monte Cristo. Beowulf. Wuthering Heights. Do you want Beowulf? Would that be something you're interested in? Yeah. Yeah. God forbid a man have hobbies. They aren't going to chapel tonight. No. And thank God. What's up? That's what I just said. I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. Also, a travel guide might be nice. I'm a fan of books like An Age of License. In comic, it's many things. Charming travel memoir around a trip around Europe. A light-hearted advice book for anyone with travel anxieties. Okay, we want a light-hearted book. That's quite light-hearted. That's a cookbook. Burundi. Let's go with The Adventures of a Wild Child. Is that something you would be interested in? Huh. Bit rude if you ask me. Thanks for lurking, mate. Bit bloody rude. Why didn't they like my book? You know, I still have a few book selling in Central Store in the last flea market. And if not, it's always lots of opportunity to browse for some items, isn't it? Don't miss it, dear. Bye-bye for now. Passed my last exam, and something about travel, and I'm looking for a non-fiction book. However, poetry is a bit elusive to me. Do I have any travel books about... I have the poetry of architecture. Would that be something you've been interested in? Fuck! These people are so rude when you don't know what book they want. Oh, Mariam. You're the person Tilda told me about. I see a small collection of classic books here. Good. I am Mariam Devoir. Welcome to my cafe, the Liberté. You should know it has been family owned for about 200 years now. Throughout the years, the Liberté has hosted our history's greatest minds. From writers to revolutionaries, they all met right here. But surely you have done your own research into this town already. Either way, I have to get back to my customers. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, also, guys, I feel I need to apologise that there hasn't been any VODs this week. The VODs will resume tomorrow. Basically, I'm wiping my PC tonight because it needs like a full wipe. So I've been ferreting like folders and shit around. And I've been meaning to upload the VODs, but just haven't had a chance because when I've not been streaming and working on that, I've been ferreting shit into various hard drives and Google drives and whatnot. So there will be VODs for yesterday's video and today's video, and actually the Sims from last week tomorrow. I promise. Promise. What did we get that was new? I don't think we got anything new. Why does it say we got something new? What day is it? Friday, right? Maybe we should go back to the beach. Kids, fantasy, and crime. Yeah, we could do that. It's $20 to go there. Bloody hell! Some more fantasy. Restock the drama. And travel up. Maybe a few more kids' books. And maybe some more... Okay. Actually, from Bristol to Weston-super-Mare, not ScotRail. Yay, England! Hey, there's one thing we can guarantee. It's that men will get their cock out on a British train. When it comes to VODs, what would be more beneficial to you? Watching it on YouTube or Twitch?
I think technically YouTube. I mean, I don't make really any money off my VODs anyway, so it doesn't make too much of a difference, but I don't know if I can make money off them on Twitch. But I know that I could on YouTube, if that makes sense. So, yeah. I think YouTube is more beneficial. But I also realize it's more annoying because they put buckloads of adverts in. So, it needs to be suitable for a 10-year-old. Try to give me something that's not too obscure, though. Okay. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, suitable for a 10-year-old. We'll do Fantastic Mr. Fox. That's pretty good for a 10-year-old, right? Yeah. I've never spoken to a 10-year-old. I refuse. Oh, that Harper kid's back. Maybe we have to come here on the 12th. What's up, kid? Looking at anything sci-fi, I really enjoy a classic piece of literature. It's for my little sister. Well, I don't know if your little sister's going to want a classic. So maybe we'll go with A Wrinkle in Time. It's not super classic, but... The Martian. Would that be... A Wrinkle in Time seems more classic. I don't know what it classifies as classic. Oh, nice. Like, are we talking like 50 years old? That counts as a classic? I don't know. Is it birthday related? I know your birthday's coming up. The best day of summer is the best. We can picnic at the beach and I get to have as much ice cream as I want and no one can tell me no. Well, my parents today had to wait after eating before I could swim again. But I'll forgive them this time since I'm almost grown up. Anyway, nice to say hello. I would offer you some cake, but we already ate it. Bye. Is it your birthday today? Did I accidentally come on her birthday? I did! I accidentally came on her birthday. Nice! Good for me. Everyone's pretty chill at the beach. Oh. What do you want? In a bit of a hurry. I'll only read it if it's humorous. I'm looking for a crime novel. I'm obsessed. Maybe this one? The sort of quotation marks are giving this is fun. Oh, I just have some more on here. Enough champagne to fill the Nile. What about this? There we are. Ah, fair. Well, thanks, Iron. What's up, Doug? Good boy, Bailey. Your best dog ever. 100% Captain Harold. Yes, you are. Little Captain Harold. It's a classic. Enough champagne to fill the Nile. You have to do the little... What a fucking load of shit that movie was. I just spent the whole time being like, when is she gonna die? Because she just stayed alive for so long. Fuck! Okay, fine. We're gonna remove her skull today because I sort of want to sell... I want to sell more... Dog? You laughed at it because it's hilarious. It's a very funny line. Classic travel and crime. Oh, we've not got many crime books left. What did I say? Classic travel, crime, and fact. Five of these. And then I will put maybe like should have left a skull there really. Anyway. Biff baff boff. I've spent all my money. I almost had enough money to afford the old flipping. I don't want any of your shit. Just so you know. I don't want any of your shit. Have a look around, I guess. Why would I want that horrible thing? Disgusting, horrible baby. I don't like it. Ah, quick, I need a hand. Oh. Phew, that was heavy. Thanks for the help. Look, you gotta keep all this under wraps, alright? I know I just dropped a massive bird in front of you, but it's technically not mine. I kind of, you know, stole it. I swear it was a rescue mission, though. Someone left it at my uni over the break and no one was there to water it, so I couldn't exactly leave it there. Right, totally. Thank you, I knew you'd get it. Well, I'm sure it'll be better hands with you. Fits in perfectly with your whole cozy vibe. Thanks again, I gotta run now. Cheers. Bitch never buys one thing. Do you know what? Fine with it. Fine with it. I look after this plant like my life depends on it. Of your Mary? You've been kissing. Tilda, you've been kissing Mary? It runs in the Dubois family, you know. The Liberté has been with them for 2 centuries. And Mariam has always managed to stay on top of those decades' paperwork while still working out front with the customers. It's quite an incredible feat, although she has enough employees that she could do well to rely on a little more. But I think she has a hard time letting go of the reins, so to speak. Refuses to speak of retirement at all. But who might tell her what to do? I gave up on that years ago. Wives? 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 Nope. Slightly a bit odd, but I like books with poetic language. I always go for a comic, and I really enjoy a good classic from time to time. Collection of poems. May I interest you in a poem, perhaps? You wanted a comic, but I don't know if it's... We've got classic comics in. A graphic novel. We'll just go with a collection of poems. A collection of poems, sir? Lesbianisms? Are you one of them lesbianisms, miss? 2 grandmas kissing. That guy's wearing a shirt that just says books on it. Oh, it's the guy. Hey, how's it hanging? I still feel like something's missing in my writing. I need to figure this out or I'll keep letting the pen down. What do you want, King? I tend to read lesser known works and I quite like historical settings. I also heard the non-fiction is good here. Inferno. Chronicles of Narnia. I think I gave him that book the last time. Alright, let me give you Inferno. It's not the most unknown book, but he might like it. Hell's yeah, Inferno seems dope. Thanks, mate. It's a massive help. By the way, look what I found. Scored some real cool records at that stall back there. Haven't heard of any of these artists before, but maybe there could be some more ideas in my writing. Now, let's at my granddad's record player, so that's the job. Enjoy the market, alright? See ya! Oh. What do you want? What should I pick? Pop science is the go-to of mine. Do you have anything like dinosaurs and other prehistoric life? I don't know. Got the Lorax. I did not have sexual relationships with that tree. I had it with that one. In this remarkable guide, it reads all ages about their new favourite fossil. What's pop science mean? Chronicles of Narnia. I don't think I have anything for you, child. I don't think I have anything for you. Sorry. I saw a MILF Hunter sticker on an old card the other day and I gotta say it's distinctly less charming there than it is here, LMAO. Well, it's because I feel like I hunt MILFs in a respectful way. You know, I hunt MILFs with their consent. Whereas a bumper sticker, you know, I just feel like it doesn't scream, I get consent before I hunt your mum. You know? Maybe I need to get a MILF Hunter sticker of my emo printed out. Stick on the back of my car. But it doesn't really look like, it just sort of looks like me as a Terminator. It doesn't have the word MILF on it. Does it have the word MILF on it? I can't remember. Let me make a big emote so I can see it, because I can't remember what it looks like if it has the word MILF on it. It might have it on my jacket. Oh yeah, it does say MILF Hunter on the jacket. I'd forgotten. I don't really need dramas. Yeah, I needed some crimes. What have I got? Oh, my plant. Okay. Let's go back to the Mega Marché. We've not been there for a while. What sells well at the Mega Marché? Crime and drama. Okay. If I put some fantasy in there, and then hey. Okay, that is annoying. Okay. Another proud owner of a kitchen. I feel so old. What? Whose sheep is that? Oh, guys, is it Sunday today? Is there going to be no fucker at the shop because it's Sunday? Did you have a kitchen installed? Is that what happened? Guys, I don't know if anyone's going to come to the shop. A birdhouse. Germans love moving without a kitchen. I'm baffled by this. You're gonna have to explain this to me, Lord Brotovich. I'm positively baffled. Fuck, we shouldn't have come to the shop. There's no fucker here. I need to pay attention to what day it is. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. What do you want? I want to play with that isn't stuffy. You like a midsummer night's dream. All's well that ends well. Is that a play? It's a drama. Macbeth is not funny. Confess. They both die at the end. Also, Call Mist and Fury. Oh, I've read that! I've read that in real life! How fun for me. I think all I really have, perhaps, is All's Well That Ends Well. But it's not super funny. I mean, The Tempest is sort of a comedy. Well, not really. Okay, it is definitely a theatre. I have been bitten to fucking shreds by bugs. Ow! Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Those books you got me have really been paying off. I finally have a rough draft together for the songs. I mean, I kind of hate them all, but, you know, that's a me problem. It's got to go with my perfectionism and stuff. Actually, would you give the songs a listen since it was inspired by the book recommendations and all? Klaus's demo. Yeah. I managed to pick up this old boombox at the last flea market. I mean, it still works. Should be good enough to play tapes at least. Let me know what you think. Or actually, maybe I'm not ready for feedback yet. I'll get back to you on that. See you later, yeah? Bye, babe. I'm finally moving. The place I'm moving into has a built-in kitchen, and because of course otherwise they would take the kitchen with them when they moved out, I talked to them and now bought said kitchen. Oh, well that's great. I'm glad you can have a kitchen. I only want non-fiction. I really have to be thinking about real places. Macbeth is set in Scotland, so that is a real place, would you believe? The Willows. Count of Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo is a real place. Oh wait, you wanted a real... I didn't read it properly. And now I need to learn how to cook. Well, that's easy enough. Just get a few recipes that you like and practice on those specifically, and then you'll be right as rain. Once you get the base level skills up, like your chopping, your general awareness of when something is burning, you're fine. You're fine. My issue with cooking is that I get bored and impatient, and then I either forget about something or I don't wait for it to cook for long enough because I'm lazy. I agree on the political message. Also, the longer the book, the better. Middlemarch is one of my favorites. What about... I don't know if I've got any long books on at the moment. What about Crime and Punishment? That's kind of political, isn't it? I'm gonna suggest Crime and Punishment. Yes! We did it. If it smells burned, it's done. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Where'd that sheep go? Why is there a sheep's there? Vintage science books, there's facts, travel, drama. I need crime books. I feel like I've got no crime books. Pissing me off. It's fine. Right. Where should we go today? Where do we need to get our stamps? Do we need to get stamps for the beach? Beach, beach, beach. Okay, we need to go back to the beach one more time. The shame it's the most expensive place to go. Fine. Fine. What do they like at the beach? Crime, fantasy, and kids. Okay. We've not got many of the old crime books, if we're being honest. We've only got 5. We've only got 5, so sorry about that. I may as well just fill it up with classics, eh? Why not? Oh, do they like kids' books? Oh, they do. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the skull then for today. Okay. Let's go. The solution is to do crime, so they write books about you. That's true. Good point. Yeah. If only we had gotten that main menu cookbook. I mean, we could just compile it of all of the recipes that we stole and subsequently ruined when we were allowed. I'm helplessly in love with romance novels, and I absolutely love fantasy. However, I'm not the big fan of academic and complicated books for my little sister. Wow, look. Did I sell it yesterday? Shit, I think it got sold, babe. Lush. What about The Cruel Prince? Attack on Titan? War, relationships, war and secrets, the royal Targaryen dynasty. Okay, we'll go with The Cruel Prince. How does that sound?
Yeah! Let Chaos Reign and all that. Yeah, the best way I say to cook is to just select Chaos Reign. I think that most of them weren't that bad, really. And I do think that we probably, as a team, could have made them for realsies. So, Houston gave me something set in outer space. I'd rather enjoy fictional stories. However, niche books aren't usually my cup of tea. All right. You want a bit of space, do you? Let me see what I've got. I had a Star Wars meets... But is that a bit niche? Mature reading. I don't know what it means by niche. What's here? Classics. Maybe we'll go with Saga Volume 9. I guess maybe it's a bit niche. Oh, I loved it. Nice. Wouldn't change anything, but actual ingredients may have been helpful. Yeah. Yeah. I remember one time I was shopping with... I think, you know, do you remember the episode? It was on Patreon. Bit peek behind the curtain here. Do you remember the episode on Patreon where we had to make, like, something with avocados and Peter bought a pear? I was in the shop with him, like we were sort of tag teaming the shop, and I was like, oh, this avocado is like well squishy. I was gonna say squishy, which I also like. And then he was like, I've got something funnier. I'm gonna bring a pear. I was like, but I don't understand how we're gonna make it work. And we had this whole conversation in the little disco, and then we were like, fine, fuck it, we'll take the pear. Arf, arf, woof. Usually dogs understand me just fine. I think yours might be shy. Wait, yours need to help me pick up stuffs. My mum told me to have to go home, but I don't have all my shells yet. Shells? It's where you study stuff from the sea like starfish and mermaids and clams. That's why I need seashells to look at them for science. Can you pick some up for me? Okay. Need 12 more shells. Fuck it out! That isn't a shell. That is, in fact, a sea starfish, even. I was going to say a sea star, but that's not right. His mind. Can I get a book? I need magic, whimsy, occult stuff. And I wouldn't mind something that's niche. And I found books like The Well at the World's End. You want whimsy and occult. What about a lesbian vampire story? Would that be something you were interested in? You said occult and lesbians... I mean, vampires are occult. Lesbians also are a bit occult as well. I can't believe she didn't want my lesbian book. Fuming. Missed a lot of my menus, was saving them for a binge watch, and then the video links were dead, and I finally went to watch them all in mid-June. Oh, they've been taken off Vimeo now. I mean, that does make sense. I do have them all, but I still don't know if they're gonna upload them onto YouTube. Like, I actually have no idea. I've not gone into debt. I've got the exact right amount of money. And by right amount of money, I mean none money. None money at all. Oh wait, I'm not gonna be able to afford to go anywhere. I will be in debt. Okay. Should we just go to the Mega Marché?
Wait, what day is it? The cruise ship arrives. Oh, near the waterfront. In which case we shall go to Waterfront Square instead. And the waterfront, they like travel, classic, and fact. Okay, we've got a bunch of classics there. We'll get a bunch of fact, bunch of classics. We'll put 5 crimes, 5 dramas, 5 fantasy, and 5 kids. Let's go. Womp. Arg. Sup, King? This bloody cruise ship has been terrorizing the local wildlife. Of course, they pay me no mind to feed the fish that feed them. Won't somebody do something? Has claimed our shores and polluted our waters. How can we make the waterfront worse and scare away those tourists? Oh no. What do I have to do? Start going feral. Who's your good doggy? Oh, good boy. Might need a dog bed. You should keep your eyes open for one in the newspaper. Okay. Enlist the help of a pod of orcas. It was supposed to be available to the end of June, but yeah, I shouldn't have held off so long. Oh, that's a shame. I'm sure, in fact, I know. I remember somebody saying in the Triple Jump Discord that they have all of them, so I'm sure if you reached out, they might be able to hit you with them. I need to find out who done it. I won't read a book about nature. You're welcome. Do they want me to, like, not sell the tourists books? Is that what they want? To give them bad books suggestions? They're buying all my crime books. Sup, King? What's the scuttlebutt? I'm looking for a new pastime. Could use some ideas. Also bonus points if it's from this century. Okay. Chemistry. Physics. Would you like to know about HTML? Would you like to know about lesbianism, sir? There you go. He's a detective thriller. Fuck trees, though. I hate trees. If I see even one tree, I'll be fucking fuming. Hey, there you are. I wanted to talk to you if you don't mind. Look, I'm a bit embarrassed for getting you involved in my plant rescue scheme last time. I'm sure it must have been a lot with some strange to hand you a big plant. Although it looks really good there. Maybe I did make one good choice that day. I have to admit I was feeling a little reckless. The long summer breaks must be getting to me. How so? Well, you know, I function best on routine, so whenever I have a long break from uni, I sort of, well, fall apart. Yeah, I don't know. Just feeling a little irrational lately. But it's fine. Haha. Yep, all good. Once my plant science classes start again, I'll be just fine. Anyway, all my friends are gone for the break. You know, fancy holidays on boats, planes, and the like. So that's probably why I can't stop babbling to you. Sorry about that. I'll leave you for it now. Yeah, see you later. Bye. Bye, babe. Bye, babe. What do you want, Queen? Did you get anything new in? Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals. Let me see what I got. I got dinosaurs. I can write a little book about dinosaurs, perhaps. I thought everyone was going to want to fucking buy the non-fiction books. And alas, they haven't. Treasure Island, The Adventure of Sherlock Holmes, Tyson Andronicus, Count of Monte Cristo. Let's try The Origin of Species. Might be something you're into? Yeah. Yeah, loves it. Loves it. God, it's like absolutely fucking rammed in my little bookshop. Everyone's in my little bookshop today. What do you think of the new cruise ship, the Continental? Can imagine the visitors have been good for business, haven't they? And of course, everyone is welcome in Buxtonbury. They've decided to deserve to know our beautiful town. But it's just so short-lived, tourists won't bring anything meaningful to the table. They will use our resources and expect our labour, and then leave again once they get bored. Don't get me started, they're going to write essays about it, and I have. But not today, I'll just try and enjoy their interest in the town for now. God, everyone's rammed into my little bookshop. Bleeding me dry of all me books. But no one wants my classics, though. People did not want classics today. Is this helping? Thanks for coming, madam. I need to get a dog bed for my dog. Just desperate for more crime books, TBH. Right, nothing. Tomorrow it's gonna rain. Oh no, tomorrow it's gonna rain. What day is it today? It's Wednesday. Maybe we'll go to the shop today then. They like crime and drama at the shop. Woof. Whoop. Some factoids. I'll also stick some... Oh, I've not got any fantasies. Okay. Yay. I've arrived. Thanks for hanging out, used. Enjoy the rest of your day. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, hold on. I've clicked a button. There we are. I genuinely think something has been biting me all around my bra strap. I think a bug got into my bra and it's just been nibbling on me. Well, I had to ask as many questions as I want. So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew my mum's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. And he just had a laugh. And I don't know what that means. It means you're annoying. What a week. I quite like a thrilling story and I'm a huge crime story fan. Get him. Oh, this seems pretty good for you. This game might be a bit too cozy. I'm getting a bit sleepy playing this game. I feel like I need a sort of a nap. An energizing nap. Also, I have something in my eye. Ugh. Which one is my favourite? Love all books, me. What a week. I'm training my brain cells. Give me something academic. I wouldn't mind something with a detective and a huge criminal. Why is everyone a criminal today? You want something academic? You want like Sherlock Holmes? Is that what you want? There we are. Oh shit, right, we've got to do a walk. We've got to pause it, because otherwise I might miss requests, you guys. Right, quick walk. Quick walk. I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Just a quick walk. Yo, I really glad you're in at that parking spot here, you know. It's cool to have something to hang out with during breaks. Speaking of, you know who else is super happy that you rented here? My boss, Cassie. She'll be getting more customers since you set up shop, which is why she wants me to invite you to come on Monday. Okay. We also have this thing called Mega Savings Day. There are loads of discounts to rope on more customers. I mean, it's quite stressful for me and the gang here, but for you, it should be pretty lucrative, eh? Alright. Thanks, King. I love to read something to do with real life, but I hate those concerning self-help books. Got anything for me, mate? What about... He loves it! Sir Buxton, Saint Buxton, the man, the myth, the legend. There's something in my eye. Thanks for coming, everyone. Bye-bye now. Fifth bath, bath. I love we've got a little doggy. It's raining today. Okay. Probably going to be no one at the beach, eh? What day is it today? Thursday. Maybe we should go to... God, it's so expensive to go to the cafe. Maybe we go to the supermarket again. What they like at the supermarket? They like drama and crime. Okay, let's... Oh, my skull's already out. Crime. Drama. I guess we'll just replenish what we've got. Seemed pretty successful yesterday, didn't it? Something in my eye. Gone all itchy all of a sudden. Ugh. Ready. Oh my god! Has my dog got a little raincoat on? Oh look, it's got a little jacket on. Who's his Wheaties boy? Who's his Wheaties boy? Oh, my little lad. So I don't want to jinx it, but I'm actually starting to like my song drafts. I've finally told Lux I've done what I've been doing songwriting, and they've been begging me to show them. But I reckon I want to wait till Moira's back, because I don't want to do this without her. You might have noticed that I can be a bit scatterbrained, and Lux is even worse, so Moira is our de facto leader. But she went on a big backpacking tour this summer, so the band's been out, been on a bit of a break. Anyway, once she's back, we'll go for it, and the whole album, release it and all. If she likes my songs, that is, I hope she likes my song. Oh, another thing I meant to ask. Your book's all second hand, right? Got a room for some donation? I found some old music learning material. Just a few small booklets. But if it inspires someone else to pick up music, that would be dope as hell. Thank you. I prefer crime dramas, though. Okie dokie. Thanks for taking this off my hands. I'll be on my way now. Bye. Bye. Are you sticking around, though, Chief? It's wearing people clothes. It is. I'm quite a historical setting. I'm interested in fact books. I really enjoyed the abridgment of Murray's English grammar. What about this? A Homage to Catalonia by George Orwell. Loves it. I don't know what this guy wants. There is something in my eye. They're so itchy. My God. I'm having an allergic reaction to something. I don't know what, though. Oh. Just, I guess, being here. Lesbian vampires. I'm allergic to lesbian vampires. Enough champagne to fill the Nile. Such a banging line, man. She did such a good job in that movie. She's so good at acting. Enough champagne to fill the Nile. Kal-El, no. I want to read a horror story or something from a series that would be nice, but gore tends to make me feel a bit queasy. You want a horror story? Normal people, room of one's own. Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights isn't in a series. Les Miserables, The Bluest Eyes, Shirley, Beloved, The Last Battle. It's not a horror. I guess the only thing I really have is Witches of Wood. Looks kind of spooky, ooky spooky. Is that a horror? Yeah. Do my eyes look as red as they feel? I might have to stop streaming. I wash my eyeballs out. You haven't seen the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss the one really great treasure because you don't go? Okay, well, I'll go. When is it? Tomorrow? No, 2 days away. Ah. Can I get a book? Give me a fact book. I was sent to read lesser known works. I can't get enough of medieval carpentry. Shit, that's what I was going to give you. Loves it. She wants to know all about kitchen rules. Ah! There's a big flea market a few minutes from my house every weekend. It's neat. That's cool. In Newcastle, in Tynemouth, we have a thing called Tynemouth Market, which I guess is sort of a flea market. It's like everyone's selling their own stuff. I don't really know what a flea market is. Is it different to a car boot sale? Or just like a... Is it a flea market? Just a market of stuff? Not like... Like a farmer's market is food. And then a flea market is stuff? Or is flea market like furniture? You know? Oh, a crime book box. I've been fucking fibbed to. That wasn't even crime, that was flipping kids. Well, that's bollocks, sir. Well, gang, I think I'm dead ass gonna have to stop streaming because my eyes are so itchy. I feel like I have to take a antihistamine and wash my eyeballs out. They're feeling well weird. Oh, do they look as red as they feel? I don't know if they do. So itchy. Anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I'll be back tomorrow playing. I think I said I was going to play The Sims. I can't remember. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I'm not going to raid and run today. I'm just going to go because my Twitch isn't loading and I just need to go and wash my eyes. But thank you all for hanging out with me. If you liked it, check out Tiny Bookshop. It's in a bundle with Discounty. I will see you all tomorrow if I can see by then. And yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day, your evening, your afternoon, or sleep, whatever it is you're doing with yourself. And I will see you all next time. Alright? Love you. Bye.